Hello and welcome to the Vita Weekly Update, where I take the news of the week and compress it into a bite-sized video. Firmware version 2.61 was deployed across the world this week. Its only fix was to revert a recent homebrew exploit. Akiba's Trip 2 was announced on Famitu's website this week. A sequel to a PSP game, Akiba's Trip 2 is a game where you travel around Akihabara while visiting dozens of real-life stores and stripping members of an evil corporation naked in order to kill them. The game comes out November 7 in Japan. ToHeart 2 are Dungeon Travelers, a PSP dungeon crawling game based on a dating simulator, is being remade for the Vita. There's no date outside of 2013 for Japan. Wonderflick, a new game from developers Level 5, is a fantasy RPG for Vita, PS3, PS4, Wii U, Xbox One, Android, and iOS. Details are scarce as of gameplay style, but the game has a notable staff, including Final Fantasy composer Nobuo Uematsu and Final Fantasy XII artist Naoki Kaida. The iOS and Android versions should launch in November in Japan, while the other platforms have a vague 2014. Real Boxing has been delayed in the US for undisclosed reasons for an indeterminate amount of time. Meanwhile, Rayman Legends has been delayed in Europe for 2 weeks to give it more polish. Real Boxing came out in Europe this week, while Rayman Legends will debut next week in the US. My apologies for missing this one last week, but Lemmings Touch has been announced for the Vita during Gamescom, with Vita design controls, new mechanics and levels, and other redesigns of the classic puzzle game. The game is due out sometime in late 2013. Xseed has announced a collector's edition of Ys Memories of Celceta for the US. The Commemorative Silver Edition will feature a map, an art book, 3 CDs and a copy of the game. The Commemorative Silver Edition will cost $59.99, while the base game will cost $39.99. No date as of yet. Gundam Breaker is coming to the Vita on October 31 in Japan. Gundam Breaker was already released on the PS3 in Japan a little while ago. However, the Vita version will receive new parts, missions, and other goodies, while the PS3 will eventually get these features plus cross-save support in a patch. No localization details. That's it for this week. I really don't know why there haven't been any entries for the Ms. Germinator contest. Oh well, I'll hold on to the keys, and if there's anything that comes up in the future, I'll do something with them. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video around if you liked it. See you next week.